What is it about Slytherin House that has seen it produce so many dark wizards over the years? This is one of the most debated topics of the Harry Potter saga. Is there a reason, bar yet a root, with Slytherin House that has aided these students upon the path to darkness? You see, when it comes to Slytherin House, it differs from the other three for one particular reason: heritage. Salazar Slytherin valued a wizard's heritage, and with good heritage comes high stature. And in the wizarding world, high stature would most likely mean a pure blood status, not to say there was not any half-bloods either. So whether we like it or not, Salazar Slytherin's view on the type of wizard that should not only be permitted to be taught magic, but the type of wizard that should be allowed to practice magic in general, is a view that would make a lot of people very upset. In fact, it did make many people upset. It caused a tremendous amount of infighting between the four founders of Hogwarts. It was a view that he believed in enough to actually create a chamber to house a basilisk, in an attempt to purge the school of all Muggleborns. This is what the Slytherin House namesake believed in. From a certain point of view, Salazar Slytherin was practically a predated Death Eater. Now, this rift between Slytherin and the other founders was public knowledge, so it's not really a surprise that over the many hundreds of years that passed, the Slytherin students would have shared Salazar's belief on the matter of Muggleborns, beliefs that they carried with them after the Hogwarts days ended. And if you go back to that word heritage, it really does define the most well-known magical families that coincidentally all seem to be purebloods. The Malfoys, the Blacks, and the Gaunts, all pureblood supremacist families steeped in a generative belief that the wizarding world should be for those with a pure blood magical status. But for all of these beliefs and views that these wizarding families had, the communal acceptance of Muggleborns in the magical world far outweighed the views of those who supported Slytherin's beliefs. Many Slytherin students were from well-respected magical families who were taught these beliefs throughout the years. Draco Malfoy wasn't the only student brought up this way. This type of upbringing had been common amongst magical families of significance, so it's no surprise these families were sorted into Slytherin, stretching back many generations. To put it in simple terms, Salazar Slytherin was more or less a dark wizard, and when you base the choice of students that portray the traits you see in yourself, these students will follow you in later life. It's exactly the reason Tom Riddle was deemed the heir of Slytherin. After so many years of dormancy, it was time to call upon the person who would carry out the work of the Hogwarts founder. The tales, lore and traditions of magical politics passed down from one generation to the other was almost a method of preparing these student wizards for the emergence of the Dark Lord, who would call upon them to aid him in finishing what Salazar Slytherin had started. Thank you very much for watching today's video, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, then please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, as it helps the video out in a great deal, and it also helps the channel to grow. Secondly, I would just like to add in that I am aware that not all Slytherin people are bad. I am a Slytherin myself, and I'm a pretty good guy. I am fully aware that there are good Slytherin wizards out there, but this video was just for the purpose of why so many dark wizards have come from Slytherin House. Please continue to leave your video suggestions in the comments as well. I absolutely love them, and as I always say, your choice could be next. And finally, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Harry Potter Folklore, for more daily Harry Potter videos. Thank you very much again, everyone, and please don't forget, have a great day.